Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for being here this morning. It's lovely to see such a nice group of people, such a nice group of volunteers, because without volunteers, our communities would be far lacking in the number of different activities and supports and services that the community relies upon. So give yourselves a big hand for that. It's my pleasure to be here this morning to present some awards to people who are engaged in the community for the purpose of engaging in the community and making our communities stronger, more resilient, and a better place to live for everybody else. And they're not looking for awards, they're not looking for recognition, they're simply doing it because it's what they do. And for that, we are always eternally grateful. So, this morning, we have 6 people that we've chosen again this year as outstanding citizens. The first is Jamie Riegler. Now, Jamie is a long-time community volunteer. Unfortunately, she can't be here this morning, but I understand someone is here to accept it on her behalf. She's quiet about what she does, and she's an ardent supporter of agencies that address human need and the most vulnerable in our society. We are so pleased to present her with an Outstanding Volunteer Award. Our next recipient is Cheryl Weaver. Cheryl is a longtime board member with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. I think most people are familiar with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. She's always the first to step up, and her level of vision and dedication is valued by the many organizations she volunteers with. And so she has a number of organizations, but Big Brothers is the one that stands out. We are so pleased to present her with an Outstanding Volunteer Award. So Cheryl, if you can come up. Thank you. So our next outstanding volunteer is Gail Lamour. Did I say that right? Lamoureux? Okay, Gail Lamoureux. Her community spirit is second to none. She has a warm heart for the poor and the sick and spends hours of her own time to provide for those in need in so many organizations she volunteers with. We are really pleased to present her with this award. Gail, if you can come up. Thank you. So the next outstanding award is actually a company, and we try to always include at least one company in these. And this is IC Optical. They spend their time supporting and giving back to the most vulnerable populations in our area. At-risk youth, seniors, those struggling with homelessness and addictions, and those fleeing domestic violence are a special focus for this local business. So I see, if you can come up and get your award, we're so happy to give it to you. Person on the list is Mario Paradis. Mario has spent decades supporting dozens of nonprofits and community groups in our area. He works tirelessly to ensure local groups, especially those that are youth involved, have the support and hands they need to deliver their important programming. So Mario, we are so pleased to present you with this award. Our final person on this outstanding awards is Steve Madden.
Yes, Steve.
Okay. So, Steve is a longtime community member, and he is currently the president of the Friday Club Rodeo, who cooked breakfast this morning. Thank you, Steve. Okay. He dedicates an extensive amount of his time to multiple groups and isn't afraid to get his hands dirty every now and then. Grande Prairie is a better place to be because of people like Steve and everyone else. So thank you so much, Steve.
Now it's time to introduce the Corporate Volunteer of the Year. And if we could invite Kirsten from Prairie Mall to join us on stage, please. Our Corporate Volunteer of the Year is Executive Driving Services Incorporated. Executive Driving Services and its owner, Jezim Velou, have spent many years quietly doing the hard work behind the scenes for many charities, nonprofit, and community groups in our area. Jezim and his family landed in Grande Prairie as refugees in the late 90s, and now as a local business owner, he has worked tirelessly to give back to the community who gave him so much. His company is quick to offer support wherever he sees need. On any given day, you might find an Executive Driving Services vehicle delivering milk to a mom who needs it for free, or quietly meeting with city councilors to offer help during hard times. Over the last year, dozens of organizations have benefited from their dedication to help others. So many, in fact, it's difficult to truly capture it all in the time we have. Their work with the United Way ensured that hundreds of local kids had the supplies they needed for school by not only donating supplies, but also rallying the community behind the project, delivering the supplies and ensuring that the volunteer stuffing backpacks were fed. When Camp Heal a Heart was in need of donations, he once again rallied the community behind the project and ensured that those who needed transport to attend the camp were taken care of. This is only a small snapshot of the many things Executive Driving Services does for our community. We are so grateful to have leaders like them doing this important work and setting an example for us all to give a little and help a little wherever we can. We are so pleased to recognize them as our 2019 Corporate Volunteer of the Year, Executive Driving Services. Always have to offer. Congratulations. It's a wonderful, wonderful job. We would like to introduce the Volunteer of the Year. And the Volunteer of the Year is Leanne Van Wagner. If we could get a representative from Service Credit Union to join us, please. Excellent. So, Leanne Van Wagner is an energetic and passionate supporter of her community, and her gift is helping people. She comes from the tiny community of Hinton Trail and is inspired by seeing what committed individuals can accomplish no matter their home location. Best known for her vibrant personality and warmth, she has been appropriately nicknamed the Rainbow Lady. She has supported her community in many ways, first as a business owner for over 18 years, operating the Poodle Parlor, as well as her work as a holistic practitioner, which gave her the avenue to do what she loved most, helping people. This passion for helping people led Leanne to find her way to the Beaver Lodge and Area Rural Crime Association, where she now serves as president. Her pivotal role in helping the association grow from a defunct group in 2018 to the vibrant association it is today led her to be recognized this morning. Leanne is quick to share credit, though. She speaks highly of her amazing team of volunteers and was adamant that award is a team award, and she shares it equally with all those that have put in the hard work along with her. Leanne is excited to continue to learn and promote rural crime associations as important partners in ensuring that rural citizens feel safe and secure in their communities and on their properties. Our communities are better because of people like Leanne, and we are so pleased to recognize her as our 2019 Volunteer of the Year, Leanne Van Wagner. Would you like to say a few words? Excellent.
Well, I don't have anything to proclaim, so I'll just talk. Thank you, and congratulations to all the recipients, all the other volunteers that got an award today. Good for you, good job. I need to tell you, I don't know how this happened. This is crazy. I was a member of Beaver Lodge Rural Crime Watch for quite a number of years. Then we had a little bit of a kerfuffle going on there. So I stepped into the presidency. There was nobody else. It wasn't like I got nominated from a list or anything like that. And honestly, I was only going to stay there for about 20 minutes. I was in, over, and done. And that was a year and a half ago. And it's opened up a whole new world for me because like when he was talking about the team, I got some of my team here today. I've got an amazing secretary, Brenda. Earl's been there. He's one of the founding members 30-some years ago from Rural Crime Watch. Without those people, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And what the neatest thing that's happening for me is they become my friends. Like Earl drove all the way in from Hythe this morning, and he's not been real well. These people, I'm invited to their house. They come to my house. It's a whole different scene than I expected. You know, and as far as being president, it's like, what the heck? At one time, I really was looking for something like this, and now it's so much about my team. And what I see here, I'm so excited because I believe this is a catalyst for Rural Crime Watch. Beaver Lodge, Grovedale, Grande Prairie, doesn't matter. I think this has just opened up an awareness for our organization. So thank you very much. Love you guys.
Very cool. Congratulations.